All right, today we are going to level up your language. We're going to move way beyond the basics, words like good, nice, and sad, to unlock a vocabulary that paints these incredible, vivid pictures, the kind of words that make you sound instantly more fluent and, honestly, just more expressive.
I think we have all been there, right? You're trying to describe this amazing experience or this fascinating person, and the only words that pop into your head are, well, they're just a little boring. You know exactly what I mean. That feeling where your words just aren't doing the moment justice.
Okay, let's dive into what's happening here. The before column, it's fine. It gets the point across. But the after column, wow, it just transports you. Jubilant isn't just good. It's a feeling of pure, unadulterated joy and celebration. And serene goes so far beyond nice to describe this deep, calm beauty. This right here, this is the transformation we're aiming for.
So, our first stop is getting way more precise when we talk about the people in our lives. Let's add some seriously powerful tools to our descriptive toolkit. First up is affable. This word just has such a warm, pleasant feel to it, doesn't it? It's more than just being friendly. It really suggests someone who is genuinely approachable and just makes you feel totally comfortable right away. See how this works? Calling the actor friendly is okay, sure, but affable, that paints a much clearer picture. It tells us about his warm personality, his willingness to connect with people, even with his celebrity status. It just adds this whole other layer of depth.
Next up, we have meticulous. This is such a fantastic word for describing someone's work ethic. It goes way beyond careful or hardworking. It implies this level of precision and dedication that is, frankly, really impressive.
Now, what's really cool about this example is how the word meticulous practically builds an entire character for us. You can instantly picture this watchmaker, right? Totally focused, super patient, a true master of their craft. That's the power of finding that one perfect adjective. All right, let's move on to describing places. The right adjective can do the work of a whole paragraph, creating a complete sensory experience for whoever's listening. So our first word for places is serene. When you hear it, you can almost feel your own shoulders relax. It just evokes this sense of deep, undisturbed peace. Think of a quiet lake at dawn or maybe a hidden garden. This sentence does so much more than just describe a nice view. Serene makes you feel the tranquility. You can almost hear the gentle lapping of the water and feel the quiet in the air. It's an adjective that creates a feeling, not just an image. And now for the complete opposite vibe, we have bustling. This word is just alive. It's full of energy, movement, and sound. It's the perfect way to describe a place that's just humming with activity. And notice here that bustling isn't a negative word, like chaotic, or just a neutral word, like busy. It really carries this sense of excitement and vibrancy. A bustling market is a place you want to be, a place that's full of sights and sounds and life. Finally, let's turn inward. Being able to accurately describe our emotions is a huge part of sounding fluent and, really connecting with other people. So let's find words for those big feelings. So this is not your everyday happiness. No way. Euphoric is that top of the world, almost overwhelming feeling of pure joy. It's a peak emotional state, the kind that's really reserved for life's biggest moments. And this just illustrates the point perfectly. She isn't just happy she finished, she's euphoric. The word captures that immense physical and emotional release of achieving a monumental goal. It's a feeling that just floods your entire being. Now for something a bit quieter, a more internal state. Pensive is often mistaken for just being sad or quiet, but it's so much more specific than that. It describes a state of being lost in deep, and often pretty serious, thought. This is such a beautiful example. Pensive tells us he's not just daydreaming, he's actively reflecting on something meaningful. That one word gives us this little window into his mind, hinting at this rich inner world of memory and thought. So, we've learned some fantastic new words. That's the easy part. But how do we actually start using them so they become a natural, automatic part of our vocabulary? Okay, let's make a plan. So, here it is, your new adjective toolkit. I mean, these 6 words alone can dramatically change how you describe people, places, and feelings.
Seriously, think of them as your new secret weapons for more powerful communication.
And here's the game plan for making them stick. It's super simple. First, just pick one word from our list that you really like, one that kind of speaks to you. Second, you have to make a point to use it. Drop it in an email, a text, or just talking to a friend, sometime today. And finally, just keep your ears open. You'll start noticing these words everywhere, and that's what really helps lock them into your brain. So that leaves us with one last thought. Take another look at that list. Which one is it going to be? Will you describe a colleague as meticulous, a quiet park as serene, or that amazing feeling of accomplishment as euphoric? The choice is all yours. Go on, make your language more powerful.